video. So are you surprised? So many beetles, even in the end of February, the end of a winter, just before spring. Yes, these beetles just emerged, just came from seeds, because these beetles are seed-eating beetles, seed-feeding beetles. And what seeds were eating? Were developing inside quite a big seeds of honey locust plant, very special tree, which is actually invasive tree, but natural tree for North America. The seed you can see on the right side of the screen. This is Gleditsia triacanthus. This is a seed of this plant from North America. And this plant is widespread all around the world now, and living also in Ukraine and planted as ornamental plant. It can be easily found in Kyiv and in all other areas around the Ukraine. But these beetles, what they are doing here? These beetles were also invasive. They are not from this area. They actually came from other areas. Native areas, Southeast Asia, probably, China and Japan. And what are they eating? These beetles, the honey locust plant seeds eating. They are developing inside these seeds, inside so-called pods, big pods which are very well seen on trees of honey locust. Probably you have seen it sometimes. This plant is very common in Turkish Republic, in some southern places of Europe, in Croatia, in France, in Greece, in Hungary, in Poland, in Russia, but also in Ukraine, in different areas of Ukraine. This plant can be found Gleditsia in Kharkiv, in south places of Ukraine, and it was found already in Kyiv. And beetles were coming together with plant. They have not been here 30 years ago, but now they are well spread everywhere. You can find them in south and north, in east and west. And what they are doing? They are laying eggs on the pods, and actually they are laying eggs not on a green pods, but on a dry pods, which are fallen down out of tree and laying somewhere under the tree. And their biology is close to the biology of bean beetles, Acanthus celidis, aptectus, very common kitchen pest of seeds of beans, because they are developing inside dried seeds, like this on the right side of the screen. Larva is penetrating the skin of pod of honey locust tree and coming inside the seed through a very thick skin of this seed. But nevertheless, the larva developing inside and coming to a stage of a pupa, then adult, the end of a season, somewhere in August. And beetles, new beetles, are coming again in September, in August, and laying new eggs, and new generation is developing inside the pods of a honey locust tree. This is very unique tree, very unique beetle, and this beetle has also a very special entomophagous insects, entomophages, insects which are living on different stages of this beetle. Some egg parasitoids, some larval parasitoids, and you can find them in your local area, somewhere near your city, in your village. Just you can collect seeds, seed pods of a honey locust tree, keep it in cage, watch it carefully, and wow, eureka, you can find entomophages, you can find larval parasitoid, you can find egg parasitoid, and it's going to be really discovery for your area, for your state, for your city, for your village, for your region. So be careful about it. Try to make this discovery, this interesting observation. And now these beetles living in Ukraine. They're trying to move everywhere. They're coming to one place, to another place, together with seeds. And now people are very familiar about Ukraine, but nobody have not seen these beetles before probably, because they're hiding. They're hiding inside seed pods, because they're so small. But you can find some special holes on seed pods of honey locust tree. Be careful, look around, look under your feet, and you can see there are some holes inside seed pods of honey locust, and there are some larvae inside seeds, and there are some beetles who can hatch out of seed pods and fly around somewhere in the beginning of spring or in summer. It depends from area. It depends how you can collect it and how you can keep it in laboratory. So thank you for watching. Come to my channel and you can see continuation about these beetles and special stories. Not about biology, but about the distribution of these beetles. Because they are dangerous, because they are invasive beetles. Very special. Look for them, listen to the story, and more news are coming. Sorry, but this is peaceful news. But I hope so. Peaceful news are always better news than anything else. Thank you for watching. Press like or write your comments and subscribe to my channel. Peace forever.